Hmm. You think they'll notice if I were to say drop some flaming hail on them or a random tornado? I don't know. I should probably contact our radar station to see if that can be done. Yeah, we're just having a lot of problems in this city. I don't know why, but that's my only solution to deal with them. Seems like the best. I gotta go. Hey, was that camera on the whole time? Well, anyways, it's Morkov the Barbarian here, and welcome to the 15th episode of our City Skylines playthrough. And maybe the last if I have my way. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? I thought for a minute the city was having electricity shortages again. Nope, well, it's just a game. Never mind, I'm getting pranked. Last time we were here, we're in the beginning of trying to clean up this mess with the help of mods and other stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, Morgoth. My goodness. Let's not start stuff. So, like I was saying, our main goal at this point is to try to get 200,000 people. But you would think with that, all of this, that would be kind of impossible to pull off. Not so fast, because somehow our population is still going up. So today I'm hoping to get us up to 150,000 people here. And seeing what, we can do. Really? We have more jobs than people? Oh, that's crazy still. Anyways. But that's kind of the hope here. We're going to do 4 things before this playthrough ends. The first is to get more tourist attractions, specifically for our 2 outer islands over here. We have yet to do anything with either Treasure or Alcatraz Islands. It's somewhere in here. There you are! I'm trying to hide in the darkness here. I figured we at least could get that done. That's kind of on the bottom of our priority list. The second is to get us up to 200,000, like I said. That's going to be the end point for our playthrough. But today we're going to work on the third and fourth things. The third being to condense our city. As in, get rid of some of these outer areas and try to move them inward here, because I think that's part of the issue. The fourth thing is basically going to be to try to get our waterfront area developed. I can't do that right now because, as you can see, we've got no demand for any residential property, so I'm afraid anything related to the waterfront DLC is going to have to be put on hold. We can do those 4 things, so it might be able to get us, should be able to get us a final product that's good, so... Of course, you know what buttons to hit for the 400 gajillionth time. I don't think I need to remind you, and let's see what we can do here first and foremost. So first things first, I'll get rid of that. That just seems out of place right off the bat, and actually, shift it over to commercial zones there since we need it. About this whole contraction thing, so you can kind of see all the these icons here, the abandoned houses. We have a lot of empty blocks, if you notice. So we'll get rid of that too. I think it's time we try to condense some of our suburbs here. So I'm afraid we're going to have to kick some folks out of their current dwellings. So right now, if I'm looking around, this whole area of Cedar Springs seems to be the most likely target, I'm afraid. The hope is that all of these people will eventually, you know, move over to somewhere else. Let's see, as I'm looking around, I wish this train station was closer to our farm over here too. Maybe I can deal with that as well. I know there's a rail line that requires that, but I'm not going to worry about messing with that for right now. So we're going to start off in Cedar Springs here for the moment. I'm going to start by just straight up demolishing this whole area here. So put the game on pause. The question becomes, how far do we go? I would say, basically, as I'm staring at this, we get a school. Once we don't have anything in here, we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and just demolish this whole area. The game will resolve itself here. When it comes to roads, it'll just resolve itself there. We'll leave the cemetery and the school. There's no need to just get rid of those things. I'm afraid all our dudes that are living over here are afraid I'm going to have to convict them all and send them somewhere else. The hope is when I do that, that includes Foggy Street as well, our cul-de-sac over here. Suppose we can get rid of Pearl Street. Anything that I forgot? And some more of Foggy Street. Okay. The hope in all of this is that inevitably our citizens will move, and that'll pick up our demand. There we go. We just need to reconnect that as well. So that's kind of the hope there. So these guys will eventually move out. If we need to, and I see it's already beginning to work, because if you look carefully, there's a very small sliver of low density residential that just popped up. The problem is I can't build out anything more until I stop seeing icons like this. That is not helping the neighborhood either, because it also sends land values around it down and just ruins a lot of the whole neighborhood as well. Take this moment to see if I can get rid of any of buildings over here. I'm aware the game automatically does it, but we'll just get rid of them anyways. And see if the game rebuilds on it or if it stays like that. Yep, got rid of that for us. Nice. Get rid of that too. We have a few more in here that need to get thrown out. Okay, one more for there, two more over here. That is slowly getting sent away. That is a collapsed building, and slowly we're just losing housing. Alright, if this continues, I guess we'll be taking out this area of the map. Basically the rest of Cedar Springs, so anything from this north will be gone, including the train station, unfortunately. Well, actually, I'll leave it, since it's got its own little route. I know there's another one over here, but it's fine. Although, let's see. Well, hardly anybody uses this, so maybe we could do without it afterwards. I was kind of hoping with the growth of this area it'd be used, but sadly that's not the case, so we'll condense this. There are, not for nothing, a couple things I could do here, and I see we need office demand. Well, that might help us out a little bit if we did something with offices here. Maybe do like another office park over here. So we'll keep it small. I don't want it big. It's so hard to build over here when you can't see. All right. I know just where to put it. I can get the angle lined up. Oh, there we go. Wait, maybe? Close enough. Alright. Do like a small little office park over here. This might help if we put some jobs over here for our residents. Help the economy out here. Alright, there we go. Do we need any more services? Because I'll put them over here too, preferably. Where's the recycling plant? Here it is. Wow, it's at maximum processing speed. Ew. Okay, how about we expand this? And you know what? We are going to need one for our beachfront properties. So I'm going to find this and put it over here. There we go. For future use. I'm sure that'll come in handy later on. When I'm not really worried about getting levels up at this point, I'm just more worried about trying to do what we need to do. How are we looking? One house is refusing to go away. Well, too bad. You have to. That's the rule. I don't make it up. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Too bad. You're done, boy. Okay, so we still have housing that's still not. Also, see what we're getting some no. Oh, see, now we're getting it. Having abandoned buildings appear over here now, which is not what I want to be seeing either. Our medium demand has peaked. And another tower that is gone too. Wow. Okay. What do we got here? Oop, whoopsies. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's get rid of this. There we go. Anything else downtown? Oh, yeah. We got one more. There we go. Missed one. There we go. Okay. I know we need a lot of commercial demand, too. I'm not going to worry too much. Although... where could we put more commercial demand? I'd like to help out with this. Maybe if we upgrade this area. Around the train station. Okay, I'm down with that. That's far enough, though. I don't want to overdo it. We'll turn this into a light one, too. This is not... see it. Now, actually, is there any slight residential areas that are questionable? This could help us out, too, and I already see a couple that I'm looking at going, that's a little bit problematic. I'm only looking at light residential, though. I'm not literally looking at anything else. Alright, this whole street is just a mess. It's mainly by the red and orange colors that I'm looking at here that are the ones where I'm like, oh, that's not going to help us at all. Actually, that's the same over here. The Film Actor Mansion, I wonder if I could move that. Let's see if he's willing to move over here. No, okay. I have a better idea for him, but we'll deal with his house later. I don't want to disturb him. He might be doing some important acting projects. I don't think we have much of a film industry over here anyways. Alright, anything else that's like, why did I put that there? And if so, how can I fix it? It's all... I'm not really seeing anything else we could send away right now. Maybe this in the corner, but that's... ah, here we go. More stuff. Alright. So that whole area is gone. Trim this. That's fine, believe it or not. That's all mixed row housing, if I believe. Yeah. I'm surprised that it's not labeling this as bad, even though there's industrial plants right behind it. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, if it works, right? This game. Oh, here we go. This block is not looking too hot. Okay. Wait, what is all this? Hold up. Oh, this is all medium residential? Why did I do that? Huh. I didn't even realize I put medium residential over here until just now. What on earth? This is not where I wanted to put this. Game, what are you doing here? Alright, we're gonna have to fix this mistake. Oopsies. Well, that solves our medium density demand now, doesn't it? Oh, that's a... now, wait, I have office space here, too? What? Oh, wait, no, that's blank. Never mind. Jesus. Alright, let's fix this. I mean, this is now going to make things a little bit tougher, but... on the flip side, at least we'll have our medium demand figured out. Okay, that... I apologize for that. I don't know what happened there. Ooh, yikes. That or the game had a hiccup on me. I don't know idea, but anyways, there we go. We'll get rid of that too. And there we go. Alright, so we got rid of that. And see, look at that. That actually helped. Because now we do need more medium density demand. So I can get rid of this, and the game should fix that problem. So we've managed to counterbalance that just on complete accident. All these apartment buildings are going to go away, which means we're going to need more somewhere else. Ironically enough, we have a lot of commercial demand, so all I really need to do is just do mixed row housing, and we're basically good. I mean, there's no shame in putting any of that in. You get kind of the best of both worlds here in a way. My only question is where to put this stuff. I think maybe we could. Now, this was heavy commercial, right? Yeah, so that's heavy commercial. So I think, speaking of places we can replace them with, how about over here? There we go. Even do over here, too. That solves two problems at once, our commercial and medium residential demand, right there. So look at that. I just killed two birds with one stone, essentially, to say the least. There we go. We'll leave the high density commercial over here, since it's around a train station, but hey, why not? It works out, too. We got a train station, all that, and why is traffic going ballistic over here? What are we doing? This situation again with the train line going. Oh dear God! All right. So once again, yours truly made a bit of a slight miscalculation. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this. If you recall, last episode we had the same problem too. Where we probably should have left it elevated for the purpose of, well, yeah. Because it's causing all sorts of traffic issues right now. We'll just link it up to this. Alright, problem solved, just like that. Look at, oh, and there you go. Whoa, now our trains are having spastic attacks. But look at that, now traffic can move. Be free, my people, be free. Wait, why are you playing on construction sites? I wouldn't do that if I were you. No, get out of there. That's a construction site. What are you doing? What are you, what the hell are we doing? This is a construction site. At least wear a hard hat. What the hell? I've seen some weird stuff in this game, but that one takes the cake. Good grief. You're supposed to wear hard hats when you go to construction sites. You're not supposed to be doing that. Oh my God. I don't know what we just witnessed. I apologize for that. My people don't know any better. Alright, any place else that I feel like could use them? Oh, how about over here? Alright. This might be a little bit better off. I had some over here, but I wanted to do waterfront housing instead, and then the game decided, nah, we're good. Although, we have a... Never mind. I was just going to say, we have a small amount of demand, but you can kind of see the problem right away. What if we go back to where we started, though, over here in Barlow Glade? I'm going to wait on that because we got too much going on. I would love to put some waterfront housing, but due to issues, let's call it, I'm not going to at the moment. Let's see, we're still getting abandoned housing, so unfortunately I think I have to abandon more. Where does this train line lead? Hang on. So there's where the train line leads. It's supposed to connect the outside part of this. What happens if I were to take this out? That's, I guess, the... Oh, wait, you can do assignment lines? Okay, hang on. I'll do that instead. We'll keep this open, but I think I've gotten a better idea here. I didn't know you could do this until now. See, I'm still learning with this game for the most part. Let's see. Train line 2 really isn't doing anything. Let's see. Train line 3 is looking a bit weakish too. I know we're getting that here. Not too many people use a train. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see here. Where is number 2? I don't see it. So let's see. There's... Oh, there we go. So there's the green line. Oh, no wonder. Oh, okay. So we can essentially, what this is telling me, get away with getting rid of either line number 2 or line number 5. I didn't realize we were having overlay. That's going to be a huge problem, to say the least. That if there's 2 different lines. I'm going to get rid of number 2. It makes no sense because 5's getting rid a lot, so we'll get rid of 2. We don't need overlap. 3, why are you not being used? It is our airport line. I would think this gets used a bit more, but apparently not. So this is one of those things where people can't get to the airport. I know there's also a harbor system too, where that could be doing it. Like I said, this is kind of the addition by subtraction episode here. So this is ship line number 1. All right, so this one's kind of going to the airport. I think everybody likes this a little bit better than it. We'll leave the train line over here for right now. I know that's kind of self-defeating, but we'll do it. Finally, number 4. What are we doing over here? Okay, this is the kind of the backdoor airport line that goes for the north. I kind of got to have this, so we'll leave it for right now. All right, so we'll leave that. And what about our bus lines? They're doing great, except there's this one. This could be a case of we don't really need it. Now we can highlight it in red. I don't know where it's going to. Oh, there we go. Wait, is it? It can't be using a train line. That's got to be a misprint. Laws. Oh dear. I seriously can't find it, so I'm going to assume everything is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the industrial one. Aha! I finally figured out the mystery. Okay, so nobody was working there. I'll get rid of it. Alright, you're done. There we go. Now we'll get rid of all of our inefficient bus lines here. I know, we've got no plane service, but so be it. Let's see. Got a lot of cargo coming in. I wish it was through... Oh, do we have to do a cargo ship line? It just dawned on me. Alright. Pathfinding failed, really? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. There it comes. Never mind. Wait, no. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here, so... Can I do anything with the industrial stuff, too? Not for nothing. So I might put some more industry over here, too, just as kind of a small industrial area. Alright, we'll do it. Have some industry surrounding it. I know that's probably not good for traffic, but... Oh, speaking of which, oh my god. So apparently everybody wants to go to the cargo harbor, which is just nuts. My goodness. Train traffic out here seems okay. But yikes, that is kind of wild there. Oh, that's going to a rail yard. I know, I wish we had more stuff over here. That truck looked like it was on fire for a minute, and I'm looking at it going, for real? Alright, we're going to fix this a little bit, since the traffic over here is just insane. There we go. Alright, there we go. That should help traffic a little bit. I'll do a roundabout over here, too. Make traffic a bit more manageable. If we can. I don't know if it'll work. Right. Do the same over there, too. Yeah, I know you don't like it, but that's tough. I can't help you there. Alright. Actually, we'll do a road with a median. There we go. And the hope is now that all traffic will come to its senses. Although, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Silly me. I got a better idea here. Let's have everybody go one direction. There we go. There. Now I'm forcing traffic to go in one direction, and that should make things a little bit smoother, I would think. But I don't know for sure if that's going to work. So look at that. Now all the trucks are going down. Why didn't I think of this sooner? I know, they got a little bit of a tight turn. Don't cut them off! Hey, watch it, buddy. Watch it. I saw that. Okay, it looks like everything's fine. Alright. Also stores the cargo until it's forward. I'm assuming the cargo ships will inevitably just pop up or go from there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. Enough diddle-daddling with that. Okay, we're still behind on that. So I gotta demolish more real estate here. So I guess more Cedar Springs is coming out. Such a shame, too, because... a lot of good residential land here. So that include a few houses that are already over here, but again, that's kind of a casualty here. We have one house that's kind of refusing to go along, and a few others too. That's crazy. Like I said, addition through subtraction is needed, I'm afraid. Oh, not that one. That's a main road. Yeah, I know, but that's the brakes. Tough luck, I guess. Okay, so that area's been almost taken. Oh, did I demolish a main road? I did, didn't I? Oh, no, you got a little bit too bulldoze happy there, Morgoth. My goodness. There we go. I got a little bit too demolition happy there. I'll demolish these two. They're not really needed anymore. Whoopsies. Probably should be careful of those main roads. Okay, we need this one. We don't need this winding road. We do need that one. But I'm going to get rid of all this too while I'm at it. I'm not... You know what? I'll pull the cemetery a little bit closer too. Why not? Put it on the corner here. There we go. We'll put this on the corner, kind of condense it, and that should be good enough. So now we've got more subtraction, addition through its subtraction, or so we hope. So that'll take it care of itself shortly. I guess I hate to do this and go even further, but I guess that also takes this out of the equation too. So we'll take those houses out. And these will have to go bye-bye in exchange for more commercial demand over here. I'm aware this is also going to have a little bit of an effect on that too, but I'm not worried. I suppose it's kind of a compromise though for this area. I don't want to leave it too barren. We could do that for the time being. In fact, I'm going to clear this area off too, just in case we want to use it for the row housing. I would prefer row housing over anything else for the time being, but again, we are trying to subtract through addition here. You know what I'm trying to get at. Good grief. Okay, anything else that we could use? We got a whole lot more over here. I know I'm not really building too much too, which is kind of disappointing, but I did say we were going to figure some things out through addition through subtraction, just in case any of you watching have any of the same problem with your city. You're like, oh god, what happened here? So much for utilizing the new DLC. I can't even use it because of all this fun stuff. Okay, now the abandoned house is collapsing. That's wonderful. Why are we doing that? Silliness. Oh, looks like our problem got fixed. Now we got generic housing all over the place. Unfortunately, this is where most of the housing is going to come up. So again, I kind of quasi-screwed that up. Although, not for nothing, we could put some row housing to give it, allow it to be kind of the character, keep the character to neighborhood to an extent over here, since we can't really do anything. I'll do it, just to fill this area out. There we go. Now we'll get some small little row houses over here, just to keep the character of this neighborhood. So again, more... Again, I wish this was a... Oh, nice, the squatter set this building ablaze. So whoever was living there did not like me doing that and then decided to light the house behind it on fire. That is, Folks, I think we just witnessed arson. Yikes. I thought we were smarter than that in this city. What are we doing? We're supposed to be the smartest city, not the craziest city. That's Arbyville. We thought we left that behind. Alright. There we go. I know, our Skyline looks a bit more barren, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright. So hopefully this addition through subtraction goes on. I would hate to demolish this area, since it's kind of the providing... See, that's therein lies the problem, but maybe not. We'll see. What about the high cost? Can we address that too while we're at it? Probably not, although the chickens, as I've concluded, can be done anywhere in the map, so we can put livestock farming anywhere we want, really. You know what? Let's actually expand. I'm going to grab these two tiles over here. That's not it. No, we can't. Never mind. Nice try, me. Although we could have a chicken farm over here. I suppose we could do that. That just looks awkward. Hang on, let me level that. Farmers don't need to be building on a hill. Farming on a hill. There we go. We'll smooth it out for them. There we go. Yeah, they apparently didn't like that. That's really wonderful. What the heck? I was trying to help you, but no, you didn't. Decided to run. Okay, I see what it is. How it is. Jeez. All right. So that should help, I would think, for farming deficit, but maybe not. Meantime, speaking of help, put some more row housing over here for right now. Get it off the street too, so that should help. So we've got a very small amount of residential demand. It's not doing anything with our residents, I'm afraid. We're still getting abandoned housing. Despite all of that, our population's actually going up, which is nuts. I was trying to get it to 150 by the end of this episode. It's not seemingly doing anything. So at this point, I think I'm trying to get our demand up here, trying to demolish stuff. So I'm going to keep... So you know what? I think we're going to skip ahead and see what we can do here. I'm not really making too many big changes. But if one comes along, we'll certainly showcase it. So cue the fast forward machine. Alright, after about like a half an hour or so, I finally got the situation stabilized, or so it seems. You can tell now because I'm actually now building brand new housing, and somehow the game isn't really saying it's not needed. It's just barely there, but I think we should be able to get away with building a lot of row housing and some neighborhoods to some small extent. And yes, these are part of the new DLC homes too. I didn't want to, if we're gonna build it on the waterfront, you might as well build it like this, and you can see it compared to, say, the regular homes that are over here. Excuse you. All right. And yeah, I even expanded a couple corridors, but otherwise we seem to be doing okay. And the population is still growing too, so not for nothing. It's not as if we're not doing it, so we still kind of are, but I suppose if there's a lot of these abandoned buildings, I'll do something about it, but for right now I think we're okay unless we get like an epidemic of sorts. Again, we can always keep subtracting, but I think at this point in time we're done with the subtracting part. So I guess the last thing here is I would like to see something out here. Let's see. I don't need any more water. So now we're at the point where we don't really need to unlock a lot. Oh, okay, that'll take care of itself. I mean, we could do the advanced water pumping station. We could do this, and I actually wouldn't be opposed to doing that either, since we got some stuff there. We could do the helicopter depot so that we can put out fires anywhere in the city since it's so large. I actually want to go over here. I could save that for like next episode or something. But I want to unlock this. The Central Intelligence Bureau. We don't really need a prison just yet. Keyword yet. At this point, we can't really do subways, although we could. I'm actually going to do this one at bare minimum, and we'll get the one step closer to the firefighting helicopter depot, even though we don't really need it. We'll put in an industrial waste processor over here. So this is kind of what it looks like. It should go somewhere in our industrial area over here. Well, that's where all of our oil is. I think really the only knowledgeable spot to put it in is right here, across the street from one of our train stations here. Go away. This is just to collect all of the hazardous waste in our community here. Anything else we could do here? Wow, that looks like a polluted mess. And I said we wouldn't be dealing with much pollution if possible, but alas, that idea kind of got thrown out the window here. And we still need a lot of commercial all over the place. What? Battery depleted. Ooh, yikes. Not entirely, although we're still getting plenty of electricity. See, we need a little bit more office space. I'm willing to oblige on that, but where do we put it is the big question. Oh, this is easy. We can just do our office park over here. As long as we don't have it slam into the train station. Another thing that kind of helped too was giving this part of the map jobs. That could definitely help out a little bit. No doubt. Alright. I'll just expand this out a little bit more. Don't worry, once the game figures out this is a good spot for it, it'll oblige. Oh, what the hell? There, finish it off. Bad game. There we go. So now we got some more office space here. That kind of helps too, get with this office park. There we go. So the game should fix that in a little bit. That could be a little bit more useful. I see we got a large amount over here. But see, notice it's immediately as soon as I build something, it's replacing it. So it could just be circumstantial. I wish there was an automatic demolisher too. This is kind of annoying, just going in and just demolishing things. I thought the game kind of did it automatically for you, and even without mods. But I guess we kind of need to have one in order for that to work. Unless moving objects. Okay, there is no, oh, bummer, that's a little annoying. That wasn't supposed to get deleted. Oopsie, sorry. The rent was too damn high. I'm sure it's fine. See, it's replacing it right away, so it's not the worst thing ever. So I think now that we've gotten that cleared up, I think we can finally, after all of that, address this area for next time out, as I'm going to stop this episode at this point. So at long last, we can finally work on this area on the next episode here. All the blue things still look bad. Yeah, see how another one just popped up. But so, be it. Oh, we did it again. Apparently I forgot. What on earth is going on here? Alright, now I found a new problem. Just demolishing out-of-place homes. What the hell? Okay, well, I mean, that might explain a lot. Yeah, but you're not supposed to be here, so don't dare give me that thumbs down. And see, look, it's literally right replacing it, too. So I'm not really worried about this issue. Unless this reaches the very bottom, I don't think it's a problem. I just wish this would automatically get get deleted, but so be it. So I think for next time, we're going to finally get this area part of the map up. And we'll finally get New Braintree expanded as we... Sorry, my watch was trying to go off. Dang it, Siri. Alright, anyways, you know what I'm trying to get at, so... Thank you so much for watching! Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, that looked a little weird at first, but yeah. I will see you on the next episode where we will finally address our coastal community. Take care, y'all.